Alright, hello everyone, welcome today. So, I had to change the schedule up a little bit, so today we're doing the last Campfire. And we'll do Returnal on Thursday, when I have more time. Excuse me. So let's begin.
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
Interesting. So I guess I wasn't any of
unable
those.
to face what was to come. The wall glistened. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Okay.
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to. Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel.
I got the stranger's satchel.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Okay.
There was a symbol on the floor. Ember noticed something wrong. There was a round space where something used to fit. To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
That was a fun little puzzle. So, I found out about this game around the same time that I think I found out about Kina and Bridge of Spirits. But
Ember
that's
left, feeling sorry
not
for
out
the
yet.
stranger now alone in the dark.
Well, the stranger's dead as far as we can tell.
The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They pushed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Yeah, I found out about this game around that same time, and it looked interesting.
Ember felt like they were being watched. The path was blocked. As Ember approached, the flames seemed to call out.
It's a guiding light, discovering a purpose.
With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
Oh, that. Okay, well. Whoops.
As Ember approached,
Didn't realize that was just to leave.
with a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin. The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember. hope was almost within reach. The flame spoke and Ember listened.
That's cool.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape? Or leading the way? The campfire flickered into life.
Ooh.
The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers. This is a place between places to travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again that word, forlorn. I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help.
Forlorn?
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind. There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them. The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Help me?
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
Oh yeah, I see them. How do I... Alright, well if their soul or their flame is caged somewhere, then I take it we need to find that. Excuse me. Because obviously that's what it's talking about.
The door was sealed shut.
I figured that's the boss door. What I presume is a boss door. But, you know, best to check it anyway. Hello.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Okay. Oh. Oh, cool, we found a way up here. Hello, little friend.
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
Hey, you're hungry. Alright. What? That was weird. Oh.
The stranger had been forgotten.
Okay, I see, okay. So we got like a...
They tried to follow as best they could.
Does that lock them in place? That does lock them in place, okay.
But no one heard them when they fell behind. The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Cool. Is that all you said?
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Someone wants a frog. Okay.
traveler said. You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back.
Okay.
The stranger had blazed their own path. Created their own rock, their own islands.
I see. That's a clever puzzle.
They did not need Ember's kindness. But still, Ember stayed. Building a bridge should it ever be needed. The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence. The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
Hmm.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Hmm. Hmm. This is a puzzle. Hmm. Right, Neon? Also good to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So I pushed this, there's a stack of 2, and I pushed them down here to cross there. And then all I've done is move stuff over. Hi, Enigma. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. It is. It's very cute. Now we're already in a, kind of a head-scratcher of a puzzle. That wouldn't do anything, because all I could do is move it there. Right? My brain, hold on. We're gonna reset this. My brain is just... That one's a bit of a thinker.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
Okay. Okay. So, if I take this one...
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Let's say we put it there. Move that one back. Well, no, because they'll cut me off. Hold on. Yeah, we'll put that there. Okay, I can get there, but I can't just pull that rock off and down. I need to get on this side. Oh, well, no, because I need something up there. But as far as I can tell, there's no way to get the rocks there. I think. Oh, wait a minute. I stack them. Yeah, I stack them, and then I roll them there. I do that.
The trail just kept on closing.
Okay, that makes more sense now. Because now I can put this here. And I rotate it this way to do this. And just roll this bad boy down there. And then we just go and get to the flame and give back this guy his little soul. There we go. That's much more like it.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Cool. Oh, good, that's another little friend brought back to life.
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there, a safe place.
Oh, cool. Shortcut.
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths. The fisherman felt so useless. His former joys were hollow. Sitting out there every day by the pond, only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered. A thought beating like a drum. A thought that went round and round. all started with a frog. Every day by the pond, a constant reminder. For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side. So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask. Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. They say catching a fish isn't the point. So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot.
Yeah, definitely has that feel to it. I agree. Slurp the worm. Indeed.
I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since. You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just... please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them. If you need help catching anything, you just ask. The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were fixed on Ember, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly. The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Right. Didn't find a way up there yet. At least to that part yet, I think.
traveler said. Friend, you need a... Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back.
I don't think we found the builder just yet. Unless that was the builder. Oh, they've already returned. Let's go back to the main campfire then. How do you mean, Neon?
The ghost said, speak and I will listen. Take the path east of here, gaze into the pond. The frog knows
okay.
of a lost Forlorn.
Can I talk to any of them? I can.
The stranger said thoughtfully, I felt so alone. I was so lost. The stranger whispered, be kind to yourself. The stranger thought, I feel ready to move on. The stranger said, take care of those you care about the most.
Well, the ghosts said go back to the frog, so...
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were fixed. Was this the frog? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
Different.
The Ember was... I'm headed for the cross. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
I guess I can't bring that down there. And I drop it in the... This was here. And I picked it up. I put it here. And that opened that for us. Well, I'm gonna try go to the west now.
The old gate was locked.
I don't have a key. Okay.
The crow held its shining trophy tight.
So much for holding on to it.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
I probably need the fisherman's help. I would think anyway. What does this friend have to say?
The stranger whispered. Ever feel like you are being watched? I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
I mean, depends on context, honestly. Oh, worm.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
Worm. Oh wait, this is that one.
Never felt that.
Right.
What does it feel like?
Right.
Is it nice? It sounds nice.
Well, I don't believe I can give the worm to the frog. I presume it would like that. Maybe.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. This was not how Ember had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then...
Aw.
The fog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost Forlorn.
Just place me on the... over here, just all gentle-like. That was adorable. Oh boy.
The stranger stood alone.
Oh.
Their
We're
friends
just
have fallen aside.
push it off.
Retreating from what came next. The stranger had ventured on. Now they were deep in the woods. It felt so pointless.
That was a lot easier than the Lost Stone moving puzzle, I must say. But just as rewarding.
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there. Inside was a scrap of journal.
Oh.
The strangers in the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Okay, so that was journal piece. Okay. Oh, good.
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Okay, I guess having him fish the key out of the water isn't that solution then. Okay. Okay. Well, back to that side then.
key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach. It didn't seem like that would really help.
That makes sense now.
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice. The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
A broken fishing net.
The stranger shivered in the cold. They'd moved through such dark places. They lay down and closed their eyes.
Oh, I get it.
Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles. The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
Oh. Okay. That's cool. Another little shortcut.
The key was but it was just out of reach. The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
I gotta repair it. Okay. I'm gonna say the fisherman might be able to repair it. Because he's a fisherman.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying. Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Yay. Thank you, fisherman.
The key was nestled, but it was just out of reach.
Yay. Excuse me.
The old gate was locked. Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it. The stranger gasped for breath. Dark water slipping above their head. Didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls. A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths. Ember reached out a hand. stranger, look down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
I think that's all of them for this area. Yep.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead." Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Sure.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Okay.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching. Ember approached the Forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, "I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped." Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
That's sadly true.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
The crossroad.
Do you know where we are? I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh. The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though. The guard squawked. "Stand back, don't come any closer." The guard was protecting a path down between the rocks. Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight. The Forest King showed me the way.
Yeah?
You see, there's no need to keep going. He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
It's a little creepy. The way indeed. Okay, another elevator, okay.
The crossroads gate was locked. The guard joked. Another scrawny Ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny, both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag. We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king. The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way.
The Forest Throne.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
Ugh. Oh, God.
Ember was terrified but tried not to show it. The giant bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe. Oh, little Ember, birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest, you'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid. Is it the night that scares you, little one? See, night is gone. Day is here. Birds will make the world less frightening.
Sure.
It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember.
I want to help others.
The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end. The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while. It was hard to know what else to say. Clever little Ember. You will stay. You will not turn forlorn. Search for hope no more. Now take this feather.
Red feather.
Feather means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
I'm gonna leave the nest, bitch. You can't make me stay. You ever have a conversation with something and you're like, well, that was sus as all
The
hell.
guard seemed pleased. Clever scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you.
Fuck off.
Leave them alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
You're not getting my bag. Can I pick this lock
The
with this
crossroads
feather?
gate was locked. It was worth trying, but it didn't fit.
Damn. Alright, they thought of that one. All the other two that were there are gone. That might not be a good thing.
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer. Nothing down there, but go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
I'm gonna show the feather. Yep. That makes
Got your
sense.
first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
sure. Except, no.
Ember didn't like deceiving the birds. But what choice did they have? They couldn't rest in that place forever. They had... Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The Forest King seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on. This Forlorn was not the same as the others. The Forlorn whispered softly, "I know what I need, but I am not ready. I may never be ready. The future is yours, stranger, but mine is mine." Ember left the Forlorn with their thoughts. The time wasn't right, perhaps would never be.
Damn.
The travelers seemed distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
Oh.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees.
So what he's saying is this is where the wild things are, baboomch. Easy joke, but yeah. I'm not apologizing for that one, that was good. Ooh, this looks cool. I like the archway.
The traveler whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go, always here.
Is this gonna be like the Lost Woods? The map.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
Oh, I have to find the
Hidden
pieces.
away was a
Okay.
scrap of journal.
Maybe?
There are memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
Okay. So if that won't let me through right now... Maybe there are pieces out here I didn't see. Maybe. And also maybe not. Oh.
Ember found a scrap of journal. I heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds. A figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
Okay, I'm not seeing any rock pieces here, so maybe I did something wrong. Let's go back to the map.
The piece formed a new root.
Oh, got it. Okay. That's what that green mark means. It means I'm here.
But how? An eerie scene, like a moment frozen in time.
Oh, hold on. Journal entry.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Another face at last. A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
Okay, the fisherman helped the wandering guy. Okay. That little guy went running. Might not be a good thing. Okay, so...
Gradually, more of the map was revealed.
Let's go this way first.
A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
I think that... Nope.
It was like the map had been broken on purpose.
Okay. Well, first of all, let me check one thing. Okay.
The mist revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose? The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found. I said some things I shouldn't have. And now I'm lost. But it's too late. Melody Cave, the source of sadness. The skeleton looked peaceful. Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
A lanthorn, a sacred instrument with the power to move the world.
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the Forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you. Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle. The lanthorn began to glow.
Oh. That's
Inside
cool.
was a secret diary entry. Pink, orange, red, brown. leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound, fall into a giant mound. The stranger spoke. They said some things I shouldn't have, and now I'm lost. But it's too late.
I guess that doesn't change their minds. Guess it literally is, it just can modify the world. Like here.
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
God, this game is good. I'm really liking this.
There was one last place to reach on the map. The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
Oh, whoops.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
The pig marsh.
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist. The way through was ruined. Muffled by the fog, Ember was sure they heard a rumble. Could that have been a tremendous snore? Ember didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun. A sleeping pig, trotters in the air. They looked happy. The fruit was giving off a sickly sweet smell. The plant looked like it could take a hand off, and it was in Ember's way. Asleep. They looked happy. Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
That's kind of a cute puzzle. The wallow.
A hideous odor filled the air. And suddenly, the reason was obvious. The pig inhaled a giant snort of air. Wait, what's that delicious smell? Ember shuffled nervously. Other embers fed me treats, but then stopped. You feed me now. As the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly. Surprising, a little sparky, but tingly in belly. But what I want is something more fruity. The pig would eat anything. Ember just needed to find more. And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter. Fruity, fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch. Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful.
Crunch.
Ember found a lost message. The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
Something with crunch.
The skull was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it.
Seriously? Yeah, okay. Sure. It's a bit grim. But it would be crunchy. And pigs do eat bones, or can. They can
This was the last thing Ember could find to
eat
offer.
bones.
Crunchy, embery. Not much meat, bit too bony. But what I want is, the pig's stomach made an almighty sound. Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of.
What? Where'd he go? Did he just roll backwards and die? I'm gonna say he rolled backwards and died.
Ember came upon another campfire lost in the wilderness. It looked long cold, but ready to be lit. The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." This is the Hollow Marsh. Here hope was consumed before it could flourish. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind. There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them. Down steps to your east, travel the path south, watching a pig grow unhappy, a forlorn lost hope.
Hey, now we can make this a shortcut. Nice.
stranger had come so very far.
Aha. That's a puzzle. Take it I can't move it when... Yeah, I can't move it when I'm on it. I thought as much. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No, because if I move that, that's gonna move it again. Maybe, hold on. This one is hard. So I need to prep for my work thing in an hour, but this game is one we will definitely come back to. I wanted to check this out since I saw the trailer for it a while back, so definitely will be coming back to this. We should have hit an autosave at some point. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna raid somebody and yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here today. This was a lot of fun. There's the raid message. There's a sub-raid message. Let me see who's on. Got some good options from what I can see. Yeah, we got some good options. I know who we'll go see. Let's go raid John. He's doing some art. It's been a while since we've raided him, and I've been wanting to. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. We'll definitely continue this game. And yeah. Let's go give John some love and support. Thank you all so much. I will see you all Thursday for Returnal. Because yeah, I switched that around. So yeah, Returnal on Thursday. Y'all take care. Have a good night. See you on Thursday. Bye-bye.